Timeless life lessons from ancient wisdom. Time, words, and opportunity. Time, words, and opportunities are among the most valuable things in life. Once lost, they can never be regained. Time moves forward relentlessly, and every second wasted is a moment of potential never to be recovered. Words, once spoken, cannot be taken back. They have the power to heal or to harm, to uplift or to destroy. Opportunities, like fleeting birds, must be seized when they arise. Therefore, use time wisely, speak with intention, and grasp every opportunity that comes your way. The two lives of a man, a person lives two lives. The second begins when they realize they only have one. This realization often comes through experience, through the loss of something dear, or through a moment of clarity. It is the turning point when we stop existing and start truly living, making the most of every moment and appreciating the beauty of the present. Only by understanding the finality of life can we truly embrace its richness. The futility of revenge. Revenge is a double-edged sword that wounds both the avenger and the target. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig two graves. When we harbor resentment, we chain ourselves to the past, preventing our own growth and happiness. True strength lies not in retaliation but in forgiveness, in letting go of the burdens of anger and choosing inner peace over endless conflict. The art of living in the present. If you are depressed, you are dwelling in the past. If you are anxious, you are worrying about the future. The present is the only moment that truly exists. True peace and happiness come from embracing the now, from appreciating each breath, each experience, and each interaction. The art of mindfulness teaches us that happiness is not something to chase but something to cultivate within ourselves. The pursuit of knowledge. A wise person never stops learning. Ignorance breeds arrogance, but true wisdom is rooted in humility, the understanding that knowledge is infinite. The more we learn, the more we realize how little we truly know. Fear not the loss of ignorance, but rather, fear stagnation and the unwillingness to grow. Leadership through example. True leaders do not command, they inspire. They lead by example, through action rather than words. The most respected leaders are not those who seek control, but those who empower others. A noble person uses resources wisely, while a lesser person is consumed by them. Leadership is not about wielding power over others but about guiding them towards their own strength. Action and consequences. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Every great achievement is built upon small, consistent efforts. Our thoughts shape our actions form our habits, and our habits determine our destiny. Every choice we make has consequences, and the path to success is paved with disciplined, deliberate actions. Self-discipline and inner strength. Wisdom is attained in three ways: through reflection, the noblest path; through imitation, the easiest path; and through experience, the most painful path. To master oneself is to master one's destiny. Control your thoughts, and you will control your actions. Entertain only that which serves your growth, and let go of what weakens you. Contentment and simplicity. True wealth is not measured by possessions but by contentment. Desires, if unchecked, lead to suffering. The richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. Confidence in oneself, gratitude for what one has, and a life of simplicity lead to genuine happiness. Balance and moderation. Extremes often lead to downfall. The wise walk the middle path, understanding that excess in anything can be destructive. Nature moves effortlessly yet accomplishes everything. By flowing with life rather than resisting it, we find harmony and ease. Humility and learning. The superior man is humble in speech but exceeds in action. Those who claim to know everything often know the least. True wisdom lies in recognizing the vastness of what is yet to be learned. The greatest teacher is experience, and the greatest lesson is self-awareness. The nature of happiness. Happiness does not lie in material possessions but in inner peace. To be understood is a gift, to be loved is a blessing, but to love is the greatest fulfillment. The heart that frees itself from comparison and competition finds true contentment. The power of forgiveness. Resentment ties us to the past, but forgiveness sets us free. By forgiving those who offend you, you rise above them. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Let go, and reclaim your peace. The wisdom of letting go. Let go of what you are, and you will become what you might be. Painful endings often lead to new beginnings. The hardest lessons in life disguise themselves as losses, but in time, they reveal themselves as stepping stones to greater things. The strength of softness. There is nothing softer and more flexible than water, yet nothing can resist it. Gentleness often prevails where force fails. The weak can overcome the strong, and those who yield endure. Strength is not always in resistance, but in adaptability. The importance of self-respect. If you do not respect yourself, others will not respect you. Confidence, integrity, and self-discipline are the foundations of a strong character. Faith in oneself inspires faith in others. The illusion of control. Life is ever-changing. Those who resist change suffer, those who embrace it find peace. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Adaptation is the key to resilience. The true measure of success. Success is not about winning every battle but about choosing battles wisely. A skilled general wins without fighting. The greatest victories are those achieved through wisdom, patience, and strategy rather than brute force. The journey of self-discovery. To know others is intelligence, but to know oneself is true wisdom. The most profound journey is not across lands but within our own hearts and minds. Self-awareness is the key to fulfillment. The ultimate truth. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. A meaningful life is not about chasing wealth or status but about embracing virtue, simplicity, and kindness. The secret to fulfillment lies in how we treat others and in the peace we cultivate within ourselves. These lessons, drawn from the wisdom of ancient thinkers, serve as a guide to self-awareness, inner peace, and personal growth. By applying them to our lives, we cultivate strength, wisdom, and a deeper sense of purpose. The path to fulfillment is not in external achievements, but in mastering the art of living with clarity, kindness, and balance.